Namaste, Jai Bharat. They say everything is fair in war and love. I would like to add one more thing to it. Everything is fair in war, love, and geopolitics or business. Why I say this is see, look, Bharat is a nation which has definite potential. Definite potential in terms of manpower, intellectual ability, and knowledge. But isn't it surprising that Bharat had not made a fighter jet aircraft for the Bharatiya Vayu, the Indian Air Force? It is, it's really amazing. They could have made it long back, but then not yet. Not yet in the real proper sense. Yeah, we made a Hindustan Fighter 24, HF-24, way back in 70s. Way back in 70s. But then what happened to that program of Hindustan Fighter 24s? We don't know. The point, of course, I would like to speak, which I should have spoken at the conclusion right in the beginning, is that we did not have nationalist political leaders in our nation until now, until very recent times. We had politicians and political leaders who used to be like other political leaders in other societies, more or less. We did not have the nationalist kind of people, the kind of nationalist people we wanted. They would think, breathe, and live for the nation. Such leadership we did not have. It's only recently that we got such leadership. Of course, once it is in the hands of Sangha, this, of course, can keep happening. When RSS is RSS, it would keep producing nationalist leaders, undoubtedly. Provided RSS should remain RSS. I'm just taking with a pinch of salt. So all these years, why we could not make a fighter jet program? Why we could not manufacture? There are many reasons we could have. Primarily, there were people, agencies who did not want Bharat to make their own jet fighters. In one line, it could be anyone in the world. The guess is yours, why enough? It could be anyone. It could be anyone who would like to sell their fighter jets to us. It could be anyone who would see our nation as their market. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. But it really is the case that there were definitely a section of people in the world who did not want to support at all, the project of making fighter jets for our own Indian Air Force. And then, when such things happen globally, we should have politicians who are capable of resisting that, and we did not have such politicians. That's why the absence of nationalist politicians counted. So this could not happen. We had programs, but all those programs remained in the files and red tapes. It's recently that we have this Tejas program. And the Tejas program was really taking off, and then look at it. With all that considerations, the experts, people, those who know about all those things, they have settled upon the fighter engine from the General Electrics of US. GE was supposed to supply it a couple of years before, and they failed to do so. They did not supply. They give the explanation that, their supply of raw materials were in kind of bottlenecks and they could not do it. I do not know. No one knows. They say that. And this was going on. But recently, yesterday, the General Electric say that now we'll give you engine. I think one engine must have come. And they would supply some more engines in time to come. So Tejas can take off. This is a little intricate, a little complicated, which calls for a lot of expertise to even understand the phenomenon of a fighter aircraft engine. We don't forget that Bharat has made rocket engines which is going to Mars and we would come back. So we have capabilities, but this did not happen, possibly due to pressures from without primarily and inability from within. I am not accusing any of these politicians of supporting them, but their inefficiency. And they want you to be goody goody people, it seems, to the world. And now the Tejas is going to take off with a new engine, and it's Tejas. I think Mark 1 and the Mark 2 will come with slightly variations to the engine, and the GE's promise is that they will keep supplying. But then, let's not be very enthusiastic, because the thing that happens now, or the thing that's going to happen in one of these days, could have happened at least 25 years before. At least 25 years before. The result, I'm telling, not the project. There were blueprints for so many things. But it should have happened 25 years before, which didn't happen. At least, they say in Sanskrit, Vilambe Nakad is a thi. At least it's taking off. The project is moving forward. Let's be hopeful and thankful to God that it finally moves. We shall meet again with some other thought. Till then, Namaste, Jai Bharat and Jai Shri Ram.